guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So I'm back with another polygel kit from BellaVena. This is their Dazzling Polygel kit, and Double Dip is also having a Black Friday sale, which is awesome. So they're having the Black Friday sale until November 28th. So I will leave my specialized discount code for you guys down below. You guys will be able to get 40% off on this kit. So yeah, let's go ahead and unbox this kit really quick. It does have a magnetic closure. I really love their new packaging. And there's 6 different glitter polygels. The glitter polygels in this kit are so gorgeous. I can't wait for you guys to see the swatches. But yeah, they do come sealed and have a cute little rose gold top. And there's also a little like application manual in this kit. It's like a step-by-step. And there's also another box in here like with the rest of the stuff from the kit that I'm going to show you guys really quick. So this is like a starter kit, so it includes like everything you need to do polygel nails. So you get a little mini UV LED lamp. It has little legs and it stands up. It plugs in by USB. I love these for doing gel nails and flash curing. There's also 2 little dual form clips. If you use dual forms, these will hold them in place. There's also a 30 milliliter slip solution, and there's also a 7.5 milliliter base gel and a top gel with a rose gold top. And this is what the brush looks like. I just love the packaging. I think it's so like fancy and nice. And there's also some like rhinestones in here, so you can do like nail art with these. There's 4 different colors. You get black, blue, pink, and clear, and they each come in 3 different sizes. They're really pretty. And there's also a little polygel brush. It's like dual-ended. One side has the polygel brush and the other side has the scraper tool. There's even some little tweezers in here you can use to pick up rhinestones or for whatever other nail art you need it for. And a 180 grit nail file. And these are the dual forms. They come in a little case. There's 10 different sizes. I don't really use these, but if you're somebody that's looking to buy a kit that includes everything, you can use these to build up your nails with. You just place the polygel on the inside of them and place them on your nail and cure in place. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start swatching all the colors. So the first one is number 128, and this is a bluish glitter color, but it almost looks purple sometimes. All of these have different size holographic glitters in them. They're pretty much all the same, just like different colors. But yeah, they're super sparkly. Like they were literally blinding my camera throughout the video. They're just so sparkly, like literally the camera doesn't do them any justice. And they apply like a dream. They're so soft, you barely need like any slip solution. There's no bubbles or anything. They do need to be cured for 60 seconds if you're wondering. So that second shade is a black glitter polygel, which is 136. The next one is kind of like a pinkish color, almost kind of like a pinkish purple color. I don't really know how you would describe it, but that's a 129. And then the next one we have is 132, which is a really pretty light green shade. I feel like these polygels would be really nice for the holidays as well, especially Christmas. My 3 favorite are the blue and the 2 pinks. This is the other pink. It's kind of more like a rose gold color. It's number 130, but yeah, these 3 are my favorite. The only reason I didn't use the blue one is because it kind of didn't go with the thought I had in my head of the set that I wanted to do. But yeah, I mean, they're all really pretty, but those are my 3 favorite. And I do like the last one too. It's kind of like a teal color, which is really like bright teal. I think that's really pretty. So yeah, I also did want to mention about Madam Glam's sale as well. They're having a Black Friday sale. It's 50% off, and I will have my personalized discount code in the description box if you guys were interested in like any of their gels. But yeah, they're 50% off right now, and you'll have access to their pudding gels. So if you're interested, it will be for only today. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the tutorial. I did prep my nails off camera. I will link my polygel prep video in the cards if you guys are interested in how I like shape up my nail tips and stuff. These nail tips will be linked in my Amazon store down below if you're interested under nail products. But yeah, don't mind my nails. I filed down my last set and I couldn't get like all of it off, and I was kind of like too lazy to, so I'm just gonna like work right on top of it because yeah, I probably won't have these on long anyway. So I went in with a dehydrator and 2 coats of primer. I used the BellaVena one. I've been using that a lot lately. I feel like it's really good and doesn't cause any lifting. I will link that set down below with the primer and everything. It's a really good set. I also went in with the base gel because we're doing a polygel set. The base gel will give the gel something to grip onto and protect your nails from staining. So yeah, I'm going to be using those 2 pink shades. This is 129 and I'm going to be using 130 as well. I'm applying a little bead of it like up by the cuticle area, and then I'm kind of like patting it in place and like fading it down into the tip, kind of like a glitter fade. Like I'm fading it sparsely into the tip so it kind of looks like an ombre in a way, but it's fading into the glass tip. And I was going to like flash cure, because if these polygels kind of like sit on your nails too long, they can tend to like run off to the sides. But then I was just like, let me just do it all at once. So I tried to work fast so that it wouldn't really run into the cuticle area like that. But if you're doing this on yourself, you might want to do like 1 or 2 nails and flash cure, so you don't have to keep like cleaning around the cuticle area. And always make sure you clean around the cuticle area so they don't run into there. But yeah, I'm using 130 on this nail. I'm kind of like going back and forth. So on the next nail, I'll be using that pink color, and then on the pinky, I'll be using the gold. But it's really easy to just fade these down into the tip because they're so soft and easy to work with. And as you can see, the glitters were blinding my camera, so I did go out of focus a little bit here for a minute, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's really easy to fade them down. And if you do put like a little bit too much glitter, you could just remove it with your brush. It's really not that big of a deal. So after I'm done applying this, I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate all the nails. I'm actually using this purple color from Macart. I really can't pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to butcher it. I know it looks like intimidating at first, but actually when you brush it out, it's pretty much clear with a very light purple tint to it. But I felt like it just did something for the nails, like kind of gave a little tint to the tip of the nails. It didn't really change the color of the glitters or anything. But yeah, I wanted to use this because I'm kind of low on my clear polygel, and also gave the nails a different look. So yeah, I'm just going to be encapsulating with this color on all of the nails. So I pretty much just squeeze the polygel right onto the nail, and I keep that rounded end by the cuticle area because I use that end to build my apex, as most of you guys know. So while I'm brushing the polygel in place, I always start by the cuticle, and then I kind of like work that rounded end of the polygel up by that nail bed area, but I don't really brush a lot of it down because, like I said, I use it to build my apex. And then I just pat side to side all the way down the rest of the nail, and then I kind of just use my brush to smooth the nail out before I cure it in my lamp, which is good about polygel because you really have that time to work with it before you go ahead and cure it in place. I do actually end up taking off some of the like width of the nails later on when I go to file. I don't know, I kind of changed my mind. At first I wanted like a wider square shape, and then I was like, oh, I wanted like more of a narrow shape. So I do end up taking off like some of the bulk later on. Okay, so the next step is to go ahead and shape up the nails. So I always start by debulking. I'm using a medium grit ceramic drill bit, and I'm going around the cuticle area first and trying to take down as much bulk as I can, and then smoothing over the nail, filing along the side walls, underneath the nail especially, because these are glassy nails, so you want to make sure underneath the nail is really clean so you don't have like any product stuck under there or whatever. And I'm also filing along the sides, like I said, to taper in the sides, because I wanted like more of a narrow shape and they were a little too wide for me. So yeah, I changed the shape a little bit.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah, I don't wanna put no pressure on ya. I just wanna put a blessing on ya. Since our last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. I don't mean to burden ya. If you got a man since then, I understand. Last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's the fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red, apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now.
Hello, stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on, put your sweats on for me? 'Cause got the plug, I made the call for green. I'm talking late night fire. Let me live no time, don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone.
Now I'm going to go in with my cuticle bit and file around the cuticle area just to clean up around the cuticle area. This is really good for sealing around the cuticle so you don't get lifting. These bits are really small and they're meant to fit like in between that area where the artificial nail is and the cuticle, so you can clean there. And it just gives you a nice overall clean and finished look in the end. So I use my cuticle bit on a low speed, and I never stay in one spot for too long, because if you do that, obviously the drill bit will heat up against your nail and cause damage. So you always want to keep your drill moving. Even when you're filing, just keep the drill moving so that, you know, the bit doesn't heat up too much. If you have to, just rotate between the nails. Like if you feel like you're filing on one nail for too long, move on to the next, but always go back and finish it. And now I'm going to take my hand file and just go in and shape up the nails. Since we're doing a long, like tapered square shape, you always want to hold your file straight and file up the sides first to take off, like, you know, the bulk on the sides, and then slightly angle your file inward to file in the tip to taper it in a little bit. And then you can file the free edge like straight across, but holding your file at an angle, or you could hold your file like at an angle but file up and down, whichever works best for you. And after this, I am going to go in with my buffer to like smooth the nails out before like I go to top coat and do the nail art to get out any scratches. To finish everything up, I'm gonna go ahead and start painting the design. This was totally random, like I didn't even know what I wanted to do. I just started like making random lines, and I don't know, it just ended up being really cool, especially with the colors that I picked from Madam Glam. So I'm starting off with this shade called Naughty Me. It's like a holographic pink glittery shade. It's so pretty. So I'm kind of like making random lines, but as I'm like flicking them up, I'm doing it very lightly so it kind of like fades into the glitter, like up into the glitter. So when I top coat and everything, there's like not really any harsh lines, if that makes sense. So you might have to take like a little brush with acetone and kind of like, you know, just fade it into the glitter, if that makes sense. Next, I'm going in with the Rule Maker and making a line going up with that, and then I'm taking Fiesta in a bottle, which I don't know if that color is still available with Madam Glam, but I really like it. It's a purple glittery shade. It's like one of their OG colors. I'm still like obsessed with OG colors to this day. But yeah, I'm just like making a random line. Like I said, this was totally random, but it turned out so cool looking to me. I don't know why. But yeah, these are some of my favorite shades from Madam Glam. And the thing I like about their polishes is that they're like really thick. Even the glitter ones, they show up really nicely when you're doing like nail art, like line art like this. And another tip I wanted to mention is to use like the tip of your brush to get like thinner lines. The glitter ones like this and stuff, you may have to like just trace over it a couple times because sometimes the pigment may not like, you know, be as rich with like one stroke, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you go over it just a couple of times, it will be just fine. They don't have to be super dark anyway, because then it will look weird. And the last color I'm going in, which is a nice like nude pink shade, it's called You Free Tonight. I'm just making a line across like that. So I did actually top coat the nails, but I wasn't recording. So I top coated the nails and underneath the nails since we're doing a glassy set. And now I'm just placing some of the rhinestones into the gel because I'm not keeping these on long. But I'm randomly placing some rhinestones along some of the lines just to give the nails like a little bit of a different style to them. I think it really brought everything together. And I'm using some Beetles rhinestone gel to apply these cute glittery bows like onto the middle fingernails. I'm using a pink one on this side and a silver one on the other side. And I don't know, I think it just tied everything together and they turned out so cute. I really love the way they look. They kind of give a kawaii vibe, but still like girly and cute. And I love that line design at the tip. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comments and what you'll be shopping for the Black Friday sale. If you guys are new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe because I post nail tutorials and reviews every week. You definitely don't want to miss out. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you get notified when I do upload. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram to stay updated on there as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.